Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're taking a look once again at Ninja Gaiden 2 on Master Ninja difficulty. This is my live commentated run with the Dragon Sword only. We'll get our Dragon Sword Master Achievement, or whatever it's called. So, need to focus here real quick. Take care of these 6 enemies, 5 or 6. How many are there? 5 or 6? I'm gonna do some guillotine. Gotta do the guillotine throw. Get the fuck over here, motherfucker! See that guy? Somebody was telling me how to get iframes by doing the wind path when you have an IS shuriken in you. No shit, man. It's like I don't know how to do that. What the fuck? The only reason I don't do that is because if I don't think I can land the head stomp in time. Okay, we're back. Next encounter is with the 4 archers. They'll charge you though. The first one and the last one in particular. So the most important thing is not the guillotine throw. It is the reverse wind. Because I'm going to show you this right here. Just throw this guy into the wall. And he's going to try to grab me now. But I'm going to go right through his grab with the reverse wind. And that's not me going around him, that's me going through him. So I have iframes. See? He can't get me. So that's the most important thing, because when you delim an enemy, they try to grab you. That's what they do. Because they're at their most dangerous, and it's an issue of balancing. Because this is the greatest game ever made, and it has no equal, and never will. Okay. So, once you sunder a limb, what you do, you don't just press Y after that because you're likely to get grabbed. You evade over to them, getting your iframes, and then you do it, unless you're literally right next to them. I'm being a little careful over here because I've done this commentary like 5 times, and I will be more. It's like I'm really enthusiastic right now. You might not be able to tell it. It's just that I'm very, very focused here. I can't scream in the house that I live in. I have to be quiet. So this is going to be a focused guide. It's not going to be any kind of exaggerated, reactions. It will be rife with expletives though, because I do swear a lot. Not for effect, just because I have that kind of dry sense of humor. The fucking fucker, motherfucker. Get your fucking ass over there. Shit ass clown. Get your fucking ass on that goddamn wall. There we go. I love how a UT did nothing to that guy. It's okay though. That is forward Y if you want to do that execution. Okay. Traditionally I save it here. I hide my edit right in this area, just to tell you a little bit of backstory about my channel and editing. Nope, couldn't get it on landing. Oh, I thought I had 3. Not that far. Ooh. How did they ever make such a game as good as this? Honestly. Ooh, wow. Shit. You will not see me die in this either. Because if I die, I just start over. Shouldn't have wasted that Nimpo. Did you see how I cut that guy in half? It's because he was in the air and I did the flying swallow. So I'm going to backtrack and get that essence that I didn't get. Ooh, what the fuck? That was not expected. Son of a bitch. He's gonna pay. Watch him grab me and I die. Anybody else lingering over here? That was like a ghost arising from a pile of fucking dead bodies. Scary. So, I hope everybody enjoys this guide or run through. I'm not going to save it yet. Okay. That box there has red essence, you don't want to get it. I should not have used that fucking info. It's so wasteful. So, see that guy just materialized. I need some essence, so I'm going to try to do standard kills. Well, that's not going to give me essence. I mean, Nimpo essence. Or I'd hide the edit right there. This box, is that a healing item? I want my Nimpo back. So I'm gonna have to do standard kills. Damn it! Standard kill. I need my Nimpo. I need 3 for my strat. Oh, there we go. I could go back and save it, but I'm not. Because there's not much left. So these guys are going to spawn. Alright. Spawn. There we go. Getting on landing. There we go. Gotta react quick here. Hear him. Oh fuck! I heard him, but I didn't see him. This game needs a camera, like the camera that's in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, where it moves away from you when an enemy's approaching. They were so smart to put that in. Okay, so with that third enemy gone, we're gonna have to deal with 8 IS ninjas, 4 at a time. They're going to spawn right as you get on that platform, so you got to hurry back. So if I can get it on landing, here we go. Then we're going to be doing UTs. Is there 5? A lot of these. Doesn't matter about doing straight kills now. We just need to... Ooh, shit. We just need to get these charges going quickly as possible. And then, once that's done... guillotine throwing. Wow. Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Is that all those guys? Yep, that's all. See? I'm not going to use any items on this stage either. So just kind of personal goals for myself so I don't waste too much. And I'll be upgrading my dragon sword to level 2. And then we'll go over here and hit the checkpoint. That's where my edits will be. Okay, we're going to go up here, do the flying bird flip. Try to get an X parry when we land if they attack. There we go. I've done this commentary probably 20 times. Speaking to nobody because I have to delete the commentary. But just watch out for the daggers bouncing off the walls here. The camera is very tight, as it is in the entire game. I mean, if it was a little further away from him, it would be okay. But what's been happening over here to me a lot is, watch out for that. That grab, you can't do anything. They will also block your flying swallow occasionally. I hate getting red essence when my key gauge is already filled out. See, because yes, you can argue that, you know, if you get red essence when you have a maxed out key gauge, you can just use one and then grab it, but sometimes you grab it before and you end up wasting one. So a tricky little encounter here. I think I mentioned I'm not going to be saving. I've had to repeat myself so many times I'm not sure what I said. The camera is just really close to him. So I need to do an attack that's not a technique to get some... Okay, so what's he giving out? That. So that's the second encounter. Okay, so then what we're going to do over here, before we get that chest down there, I'm going to do a vertical wall run, hit the pots. Charge off that essence, and watch out for the Ice Ninja because he's amidst this pack of enemies here. This mob is not that large. There we go. I should have enough money to upgrade to the Dragon Sword level 2 by the time I get to Muramasa's. But it's just really important to conserve your Nympho. Don't use don't use a Nympho until the archers. You can unspawn them, but I'm not leaving any head unsevered in this run. So I'm just going to be very careful here because I've had to... You son of a fucking bitch! Never take these enemies for granted. Gonna come up here, you motherfucker. Give me some health. Shitter. Okay, so that's the third wave. You know what? I don't even give a shit about that chest. It's just gonna be bats or 1,000. It's only 1,000. If you don't get the bats, all it is 1,000. So fuck that chest. So get a non-landing right here. There's two guys. They'll spawn indefinitely if you keep falling back. So just watch out for that. Get your iframes from this, and do the evade over here to get iframes. You might still get hit. Just kind of watch out. How many guys are up there? 2. Sometimes they're close enough together so you can get both of them. See, and then what we're looking for is a drop, a red drop. Nice. So we'll wait for our health to regenerate. Got some blue essence too, huh? Okay. Okay, this... my reasoning here is just go for it. Because if you wait, then you'll be, it's just, you know, more beneficial to, I should have done a standard kill. So now I could toss, you sons of bitches. Okay, that should get those two. And then this should get that motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Oh, that guy's still fucking alive. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, man? How did that not burn him up? Fuck me. Doesn't matter though, we got our save point. Okay, an update. I got the chest up, where is it? It's up there above the ladder, and I also got the chest that a few minutes ago I said to hell with, only because it was right on my way to getting the chest that has the Nympho essence in it. So, drop down here, there's going to be a guy. And instead of depending on the blue essence to fill yourself up after this fight, you know, try to do your best on this fight, because you always want to be thinking, you know, down the line, you know, if I could do well on these fights, you know, which I'm not really. I mean, I've done this no damage before. I think on Guide 2 I did it. No damage. But let's see how close we can get it. If we could... What? You see that fucking bullshit? That's what I was talking about. I don't need red essence. Why are you giving me red fucking essence? Bullshit. And I always think back to Super Metroid, because they always gave you exactly what you needed. Nothing more, nothing less. And then... Anyway, so we're going to hit the save point over here. Just remember to get that Life of the Gods, and then save your progress. Okay, so what I'm going to say next is something I've said easily 25 times now, because I keep having to repeat myself, and you the viewer only hear what I say one time, because obviously I can't keep in every single audio commentary leading up to the death. It has to be removed. Not really removed necessarily, but just never used. So everything I say leading up to my demise has to be unused. So what I was going to say was, after this fight you get the lunar. It'll be in this door and you have to pick it up, otherwise the gate will not open. So I'm going to be extremely ruthless here, because it's a little disheartening to do this guy. Now, you see the beheading I get there? If you don't get a beheading like I do, don't worry about it, because you can't control whether you get a beheading. It's not up to you. And I'm going to throw Nympho here because I've saved it up, and it's in the next room, a refill. Plus, if I just save it, it's just going to stack. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm just going to end up not using it, you know. And I keep dying here, obviously. I'm not sure how I'm going to release these either, because these usually a video takes at least a week to make. It's a long process, and I have an awkward setup with my. I'm not even using a headset. I'm just sitting before my desk. Oh, don't grab me, son of a whore. Okay. Get the mage. No, the mage. We need to just kill these guys here. And, I mean, look how far. That's a complaint I have. Should be able to Nimpo cancel out of a grab. The camera should move back like it does in Sigma 2 when enemies are encroaching upon you and you can't see them. Okay, he's gonna shoot his fucking fireballs. He should be coming presently. You've really got to be fast when you avoid that grab. So I'm trying to get my 1050 per kill, but he's too quick. And if you release it too late, you're a dead fucking bitch. Just like him. So here's a cutscene. And I will... Oh, okay, so that's how much money I have right now. It's not enough to get the Dragon Sword to level 2, but... okay, so... Did I show you that, guys? That yet? So look, this is that's the gate. I showed this last time, but I might as well do it again. Let me just get this first. So you notice that that gate was closed. Once you pick this up, then this will open up. See? Oops. See, the gate's open now, but we'll save our progress first of all. Okay, so we have two large encounters, and then we'll have a couple of small skirmishes separated. So we got like 4 fights here, and then I'll save it once I reach the Muramasa shop. Hard fight here on the bridge, so I'm going to be doing OTs as quickly as possible, doing charges. Try not to get fucking grabbed by that goddamn asshole's grab. Oh, that's lovely when that happens. Okay. No point of trying to do a standard kill on that guy. Okay, so we're gonna try to grind for money on this guy. Nope, not in time. There we go. That's 1,050 right there for that kill. Okay. So how much money do I have? I thought it was 25,000 before, but I believe it's only 20,000. So my goal is to get to the save point without using anything. Not even any of my Nimpo either. So this is pretty standard, and then I'm going to save when I get to Muramasa's shop. There's going to be an edit, so you won't see the edit, but so I do not want to do that fight over that I just did because I did very well out there. So I'm going to try to do some charges here, maybe throw guys into the walls. Orbs. Try to get some money as well. You like doing that, don't you son of a bitch? Okay, so now what happens? Let me see. I forgot what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna collect the money. Collecting the money will enable us to fight these guys, right? Yeah. Okay, so with that guy dead, we'll have 2 highest ninjas out here to contend with. To Get your ass on that fucking wall. There we go. That's it. Pretty straightforward, but it can be pretty intense. So we'll go over here and do our shopping. And I want to keep the shopping experience in just to make sure you guys know what, you know, where I'm at. So I have 27,000. I'll go ahead and upgrade my sword first of all to level 2. And then I have enough money to buy something else. So I will purchase this. You get another grains, don't you? I believe I'll... Decisions, man. How many grains do you get? I think having a... Since I'm not going to be healing, I don't know. I'm just going to buy this. And then I'm going to go back and save my progress, and then I'll see you guys as we leave Muramasa's shop. I know I said that incorrectly, but I'm just doing it for fun. And then we'll go down the well. Okay, so now we're going to go down this shaft. I would have been better served, I think, to have bought a devil white mushroom over here. So I'm looking to get some of my health back. Somebody's car horn is blaring at 3 in the morning over here. And if you're wondering what I'm doing up at 3 in the morning, it's because it's not your business why. I don't know. My sleep cycle's off. What the fuck? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I hate running back here every single fucking time. It's so annoying. God damn, it's so fucking annoying. I want to actually behead the person whose car horn is blaring right now. Fucking retarded shitheads. So there's 1,000. The fish would have gave us 4,000. I just want to bludgeon those fuckers whose car's horn is blaring. Dickheads. Okay, so this fight is very challenging because there's a lot of build up to it, and if you die, you have to run all the way back, go through all the tedium of that shit. So I'm gonna do is gonna drop. So I need health, and if I decide to cast Nympho, I need to restore the Nympho I lose. You could probably pull that off. I could probably get one back. What did I just absorb there? Health? Any more mages? There's a couple of runners. Look at that fucking runner. Okay, so I need to replenish my Nympho. Doesn't matter about my health because I'll get my health refilled up. Somebody give me fucking Nympho. And yes, that's me purposely twirling the camera around like a madman. I love to do that. I know this is kind of cheap, but it's a good way to control enemies, and I need my Nympho back. Oh, I know why they're not giving me Nympho, because I need Nympho. That's why. You have to have a full key gauge to get Nympho. Remember that old logic about this fucking game? So here, absolutely do not use any items here. It's pointless. They're going to give you a heal. I'm thinking about doing this over again. I didn't want to waste that Nympho. I can get it from these guys. If I get an input... Oh, there we go. You see? That guy should have gone out the fucking window. Get your ass out of that fucking window, motherfucker. Did I mention this was a kid-friendly program? I'll do XX forward, XY. That's him. And this, see? Oh my god. The irony of that is just classic. Okay, this next fight here is not hard. It's just that I'm not going to progress unless I do it without taking too much damage here, because as I mentioned before, I'm not going to be using any items on this stage. So since we've already used the heal feature of the save point, we're going to have to depend on doing well, and if we take too much damage, we'll have to depend on getting drops to negate what we're getting hit with. So I would say the most important thing I will say about this fight and the next one is do not content yourself with merely winning. You have to succeed with a good amount of health left, because it's just going to inconvenience you later on. Oh, they're doing that shit again where they're giving out nympho drops when people don't need it. Okay, that was a very good fight. So I'm going to save my progress. Okay, so we're going to go up to the next floor, and I would say that you should not go on to the wave after that before the save point unless you have at least half of your life intact, because it's a difficult part up there. So we're going to spawn these guys. Watch out for projectiles flying off the walls, and watch out for the mage, but he should stay pacified off screen until everyone's dead. So I'm just going to be very efficient here, very brutal. I see that fucker's hovering over there. I'll share an antidote after this if I survive. If I perish, here we go. I'm at charge. I'm not even sure what happened there. Lag city, man. This fucking lag. At least it doesn't lag every fight. Like this game hardly ever lags. I shouldn't say that. It's just Ninja Gaiden 3 that lags like shit. Because that game is utter shit. And if you don't think so, you better start thinking so quick. Bitch. I need some health. There we go. There's a little health. So that mage should still be lurking around over here. And I'll share that antidote that I was going to say. Okay. Give me health, you son of a bitch. Nice. So let's regenerate and then get it. So that's good. That's very good. So I'm going to get the items and then I'll share the antidote with you. What I was going to do was... Oh. Oh, this is just too fucking funny. You seen that guy walking down the fucking stairs like a dickhead. Health, motherfucker, health. No. Okay, so you guys, what I was going to do, if you remember when I started publishing this guide, before I was talking about how I was going to label my, put the playlist thumbnails. What the fuck? Wow. Who else is still left? Let me see if I do the wind run, if it's going to take me to any enemies. Is there anybody else left? Okay, so what I am going to do is, let me just make sure before I start talking. I'm going to take a snapshot from every level's cutscene that I feel represents the level. And the first time I did it, even this time around, I took a snapshot of when that that ninja has the woman over his shoulder. But this time, what I'm going to do, since I don't do it very often, I just want to see what happens, and people will think I'm selling out or thumbnail spamming, but it's going to be, and you'll already know this by the time I'm talking about it now, because you'll already have clicked on the video. What I'm going to do is have like the tit shot of her, and just so we can get some more views on this guide and make it more successful. It's the only time I'm going to do it. I know it's cheap, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm not going to be doing it all the time, but anyway, we're going to do the flying bird flip, but I'm going to leave this in so that once I press the Y button, I'm going to edit it, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, so we're going to go up here now and do the next fight. It's not difficult like the other one was, pretty challenging, but it's just frustrating to have to keep coming up here from the save point. And I know I've been swearing a lot in this guide. I'm going to try to moderate that. I do apologize for that. I keep dying here. I fucking don't know what the reason is. Okay, did I mention there's an archer across the way? Beware of him. He'll come running when we kill this last guy. So it doesn't even matter. What we should do here is a charge in this runner. See that runner? So I will try to moderate that. I'm sorry. This game just makes me irritated sometimes in a good way. So I will also go over my inventory after the next fight. But for now, we're just going to go over here and save our progress. This part. Okay, the last fight of the chapter before the boss, and it's a long gauntlet of enemies here. We have these mages here, who are probably the real issue. Is just the mages and the IS ninjas. Just the combination of the detonations that keep happening, and just the sheer number of the IS ninjas. Okay, so you have to be using the guillotine throw here to survive. I mean, there's too much stuff happening. It's nice when a single cut gives I can't talk. There's so much happening here. Hold on a second, man. Is this cheap? Yeah, it's cheap. It's necessary, though. For this part. Oh shit, it's fucking cheap. I want to preserve my health a little bit, so coming into chapter 2 I might have a couple of items I can use. This guy gives me fucking Nimpo and not good. So we barely even got scathed on that part. And what I'm going to do is just save my progress here. Then I'm going to go up to the door, and then that will be my edit mark. But before I do, I'm just going to go over what items I have, just to give you a, if you want to compare. So I have one of these, 2 of these, and 3 of these. However, I did purchase one at the store. So if you've gone through the entire chapter without using any of the items you've picked up, you'll have everything that I have except one less of these here. So we'll take on the boss right now. Okay, let's try to do an Azun drop here. This boss is harder than shit because he constantly interrupts you, and you've got these lackeys here. So it also takes a very long time for essence to stagger from dead bodies, so that's another issue. And did I mention the fucking lackeys? They're horrible here. So hopefully I can get in a win here. And he regenerates his health too, to make matters worse. Okay, there's the victory. See you in chapter 2. Thanks for watching.